Hello everyone, welcome back to Bake Bottle Cook. So if life throws you oranges, what do? Of course we make marmalade. Let's do that today. So today we'll make a warming, zesty, delicious orange and ginger marmalade that's delicious with a breakfast toast, dessert, or even a lovely glaze for roast meats. So first things first, we need to prepare our ingredients. For this recipe, I'll be using 3 kilograms of oranges, 2 lemons, the zest and juice of 2 lemons, 1.5 kilograms of white sugar, and 100 grams of fresh ginger that we'll be peeling and grating, and this will give a nice spicy kick to our marmalade. Very important is to start out by washing our oranges and our lemons because we'll be using the peel in our marmalade. So oranges are washed. Next we'll peel the outer skin and cut them into thin slices because they'll be going into the marmalade. And the best for this task is obviously the potato peeler. It's hard work to use the potato peeler, but definitely worth it in the end because you get a thinner peel. So I've called in the cavalry. Strong hands to help me peel the oranges. There we go. Orange peel's done. Now we can cut them into strips. And what I'll also do next is remove all the white pith. And then we're going to segment them. We won't be using the membrane or the white pith. We're just going to be using the juicy orange inside. Okay, so marmalade tends to be bitter. And that's because the rind wasn't cooked well enough. So if you prefer your orange marmalade nice and sweet without bitter traces, you actually need to cook your... Okay, firstly, remove your white pith, which is the thick white part of the peel. And then we need to cook the peel very well. So I read on the Mon Petit Four website. It's also a website that I like to follow, so you can look for them. That the best way to do this, to cook your peel, is to follow Jacques Pepin's trick and boil the orange peel 3 times. So what you do is you put boiling water in your pot with your rind, cook it 10 minutes, discard your water, and do it 2 more times. So we do it 3 times in total. And then your orange peel should be lovely. Okay, once it starts boiling, I'll time it for 10 minutes and then we'll change the water, boil it again for 10 minutes and for a 3rd time. We're going to segment all our orange slices to get rid of the membranes. And yes, there we go. We just want all that, the juicy part inside. That's what we want. We don't want any of this. So my oranges are ready for boiling. But first, before we add everything together in the pot, I'm just going to zest 2 lemons and juice them. And then we're going to peel our ginger and grate that. And again, remember, avoid the white pith. We don't want any bitterness. And then once all our prepping is done, we can add everything together into the pot. Peels are in there. We can add the orange, 1.5 kilograms of sugar, juice of 2 lemons, zest of 2 lemons, and 100 grams of ginger grated. And then to all our ingredients, we'll add 2 liters of boiling water, bring it to boil, then reduce your heat and let it simmer for about 40 to 50 minutes. You'll have to do a test to see if the sugar consistency is correct. But let's get it boiling first. That's our oranges. Let's add our lemon zest, ginger, lemon juice, sugar, and 2 liters of water. When it boils, you'll have to watch it and give it a stir every 5 minutes or so, because, I mean, obviously jam can really boil over. So we'll bring this to a boil, then reduce the heat and let it simmer for about an hour, and until the mixture thickens. It smells amazing already. Keep it boiling until it reaches setting point. This should take about 50 minutes, I would say. I mean, we've got our batch is quite large, so I would say about 50 minutes. So I've cooked it just over 2 hours, so it's longer than I anticipated, but it's because I made a bigger batch. So let's bottle these and then get it into a water bath so that we can boil it for about 10 minutes to make sure that it's shelf stable. Let's get the lids on. Let's see. Lid on. Okay, so they're in the water bath, lid on. Once they start boiling, boil them for 10 minutes, and then we can remove them, place them on a wooden board for 24 hours, and tomorrow they'll be ready to just stick on the shelf, and they'll last for 1 to 2 years on your shelf. So how delicious is that today? That's our marmalade. This morning I'm enjoying this on some delicious sourdough flapjacks. And a dollop of our marmalade. Delicious. And there you have it. Homemade orange and ginger marmalade. A tangy, zesty, delicious orange marmalade with a hint of ginger to spice up any dish. Spread it on toast, use it in a dessert, eat it by the spoonful, and remember to hit the notification bell so that you can get notified for more delicious recipes. I look forward to spending more time with you in the kitchen. I'll see you next time. Bye.